Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, I am going to explain few more numericals based on Newton's second law of motion. A resultant force of 20 Newton gives a body of mass m1 an acceleration of 8 meter per second square and a body of mass m2 and acceleration of 24 meter per second square. So what acceleration will this force produces when two masses combine together? So in the previous video, we discussed that. So for M1, 20 newtons applied produces acceleration 8 meter per second square. Same 20 applied on the other body of mass M2, there is acceleration 24. If two bodies are combined, so formula is after you combine two bodies, the common acceleration, the combined acceleration will be A1 A2 by A1 plus A2. So in the question, A1 is 8 meter per second square, A2 is 24 meter per second square. So this is 8 plus 24. So it will be 8 into 24. So this will be 32. Then 4 times. So then 6 times. So combined acceleration will be 6 meter per second square. Let us move to the next question. A machine gun fires a bullet of mass 40 grams with a velocity of 1200 meter per second. The man holding it can exert a maximum force of 144 Newton on the gun. How many bullets can he fire per second at the most? So a gun is able to fire n bullets, then force required to hold the gun is n into dp by dt. Next, n by dt, number of bullets per second. So this dp, let us write it as n bullets each of mass m and with velocity. So momentum will be mv. Now we need to find out n by d. So F is given 144 newtons. N by dt we are looking for it. Then mass is 40 grams means 40 into 10 to the power of minus 3. And velocity is 1200. So you can cancel these 3 zeros with minus 3. This is 40, 12, 12, 144. And 4 you can cancel with, you can cancel 12 with 4 with the 3 times. So number of bullets fired per second is 3. So fourth option is correct. We'll proceed to the next question. A disc of mass 5 kg is kept floating horizontally in mid-air by firing 10 bullets per second vertically up. If the mass of each bullet is 50 grams and bullets rebound with the same speed, so the speed of each bullet is. So in the previous session we discussed that. So maybe this is the disc floating in air. Now its weight acts vertically down. So say mg, and disc to float in air by firing bullets in the upward direction. So n bullets may be fired per second. Now force is equal to, you can write first dp by dt, then momentum of n bullets. So you can write n by dt. dp can be written as mv minus u. But they said that bullets are hitting the disc and coming back with the same speed. So therefore, u and after hitting, bullets are coming back with v. So magnitude of u and v is same but opposite in direction. So therefore, this F is going to be mg. Weight is balanced with the force applied by the bullets on the disc. So mg is equal to n by dt with m. Since v and u are opposites with equal magnitude, it will be v minus of minus v. So next step can be written as mg is equal to n by dt with m into 2v. So therefore, mass of the disk is 5 kg, gravity 10, n by dt, and 10 bullets per second. So therefore, this value is given 10 bullets per second, and m we have to look for. So m is also mentioned, I think 50 grams. 50 into 10 to the power of -3 because grams mentioned. So we have to find out speed of each bullet. So therefore, so you can cancel this 50 and this 50. So this will be -2. If you get this down, V is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of -2. It will be 100 by 2, because if you take this -2 up, it will be 10 square, it will be 100. So therefore, speed of each bullet is 50 meter per second. Third option is correct. Now let us move to the another question. A hammer of mass 1 kg strikes on the head of a nail with a velocity of 2 meter per second. It drives the nail 0.01 meters into the wooden block. Find the force applied by the hammer and time of impact. So first let us find out force. So first force is equal to ma. So in order to incorporate the values given, just you change a as v square minus u square by 2s. So hammer is going to come to rest. It means v is equal to 0. So you'll get that u square by 2s. So mass of the hammer is 1 kg. Velocity with which it is hitting the nail is 2. It will be 2 means, so it will be 4. And 2 into how much is s means 0.01. So the nail for every say hit, for every hit, nail is going inside the wooden plank is a distance of 0.01. So we will get force is equal to 4 by 0.02. So it will be 400, and force is 200 newtons. Even we also need to find out time of impact. T is equal to V minus U by A. So once again coming to rest means V0 U by, this can be written as F by M. So M will go up. So time is always positive. You can write U into M divided by F. How much is U is 2 M. So hammer's head is 1 kg divided by F. How much F is 200 newtons? Then it will be 100. So it will be 10 to the power of -2 seconds. So first option is correct. So in my next video, I'll continue with the explanation of impulse and its applications. Thereafter, I'll proceed with how Newton's second law of motion can be used for the variable mass when velocity is constant. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives.